Popo. Yeah, what up, folks?
Nice.
Eric flying.
What's up?
Thank you.
Welcome everybody to the shit show.
How you doing?
It is Tuesday again.
Click this fucking thing.
And we have some guests with us tonight. We have
Yeah.
Frank. We have Dylan.
What's up, guys?
They're from
So great to
Welcome,
be here.
guys.
Excited to be on.
Yeah, man.
These
Who we
guys
got in
are
chat?
CNHL.
We got that flying Ryan, Ben Crashing, Rhinosaur, Ripsticks FPV.
Ripsticks, that's Chad.
Nice, man.
What's up,
Nice,
Chad?
nice.
Stray Phoenix, David Tatum. What's up, everybody? Push the link. Let's get this stream packed in, and then we got giveaways coming up. I think Dylan has his own special giveaway. He's gonna do separate from the batteries. So
yeah, we got a frame giveaway. So.
Oh shit!
Not a frame, the best frame.
What frame is that?
Cheers to that.
Only frame you'll ever need.
Maybe.
What frame is that, Dylan?
This is the Dilly. This is my 5-inch frame that I'm coming out with. Actually, in a couple days, I have everything except for the 3D prints to send out the kits. So as soon as like Thursday or Friday rolls around, I'm gonna have that stuff. I'm gonna start shipping. The site is up.
What's the website?
Dillyframes.com. DILLYFRAMES.com.
Did you ever think you'd be selling your dilly on the internet?
No, no way.
No.
I mean, it's kind of like maybe cliche to say, but I seriously designed it for myself. Like at the time, this was last summer, I was flying Hyperlight frames. I was flying the Floss Style and the Flow Ride, and neither one was really like holding up. Like
Let's break some boomerangs, huh?
Yeah, so many boomerangs. I sent a picture of my pile of broken boomerang arms to Bob Ruge, and I was like, hey, what the hell? And he was like, I've never seen that many broken arms. I'm like, well, here they are, dude. So yeah, basically I just wanted something that I could really smack around and it wouldn't break and had good flight characteristics. So I think that being said, I pretty much accomplished what I've set out to do. I really like where it's come, where it's ended up, and a lot of local pilots really enjoy it too. So
yeah, I mean, we've been
hold it up to the camera again so we can get a close-up shot of that thing. I got you.
There we go.
the core group of us here in Buffalo. We've been flying that frame now for over a year.
Nice.
That thing looks sick.
Hell yeah.
And what? How many design revisions are you on now, Dylan? You're on the third or fourth revision now?
Yeah, third right now. Yeah, the arms have been redone 3 times. The bottom plate's been redone 3 times. The top plate's been redone 3 times. But
So
the mounting patterns are all the same.
So it's been tested like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
if you're an
different
OG.
size arms?
Hmm?
You gonna have different size arms for people doing long range?
Yeah, I'm gonna have 5-inch and 6-inch, and later on I'll have 7-inch arms too.
But the 5-inch is 5.5 though, right?
Yeah. The 5-inch kit will fit 5.5-inch arms, but
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's my
That's
favorite.
cool.
That's my
Yeah,
that's
5.5
my go-to
props
is
are good.
5.5.
yeah, that HQ has a really nice. Actually, they have a lot of really nice 5.5-inch props. The 5540 and the newer 5530 something. I've tried both of them, and they're both like amazing.
Yeah, it's nice to have the ability to switch. You know, you want to do your freestyle, go on 5-inch props, and same rig, you throw some 5.5s on there, you can get some mid-range done.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I do a lot of long range with 5.5. I haven't even found anything running at that higher speed. I haven't found anything that really even keeps up.
Nice.
So what made you guys pick up John here?
Oh,
Was
John? Shit, John's
Yeah.
been crushing it, bro. I
Oh,
had John.
is it just flying and doing a freaking?
Well, the
Flip through the
GoPro
chute?
was probably the thing that pushed me over the edge. You know,
It's
I
because
meant
of
to
my
get
good
in touch
looks.
with him earlier, but it just kind of fell off my radar with everything I got going on. But he was on our ambassador team for a while, and I moved him up to the full team. So glad to have him on the full team now, and sounds like he's happy to be here. So
Very happy.
yeah.
I haven't even had a chance to tell anybody yet, so I was going to kind of tell them, I guess, today. But I put out some sort of cool video here in a little bit. But it's nice to be able to say.
Sorry if I spoiled it. Shit. You already got the logo next to you, though.
Yeah, it's been there for a while. We're good. No, I'm glad. I'm really glad to be on CNHL for sure.
Oh yeah, John deserves like every sponsor there is. So, cheers to you guys for picking him up. Probably best decision you ever made.
Oh yeah, no, we're happy to have him. You know, he's a good fit to the regular team, and you know, I'm glad I was able to move him up.
Hell yeah, get this man some batteries.
Oh yeah, they'll be in the mail here shortly. Unfortunately, you know, the sale has put some shipping behind. So,
Yo, I'll tell you what, that sale is pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah. We
Enoch knows
had
how
a
that
great
sale
response,
Yeah.
and I'm glad the website didn't crash.
Oh,
man.
thank God the website didn't crash this time around.
The 50% off sales that we've had in the past has just crushed the site, dude.
Holy crap. It gets crazy on the CNHL page. People get so angry, dude.
Oh yeah.
I want my sale and the site's down.
Yo, look at this. Was my sale haul, folks. Hold on, let me just get this. Everybody out there, if you missed this sale, you fucking goofed. But it's all good. I bought all the batteries. You would have got. I bought them all. So
I would have bought about. Damn.
Good shit, dude.
Enoch's trying to stay warm for the winter.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Enoch's gonna
Is
sell
that gonna-
it back to us at full price here in a month when we
This costs the same as a pallet of pellets, folks.
He's gonna
Think
be
about it.
powering up coats, hats, and gloves, and all electric gear with all that stuff, just to keep warm in the winter.
No, that sale was good timing. I had just gone and like canoed this river, and I was flying over the river from the canoe and stuff. But the batteries, I had the orange packs, like 1,500 orange packs, but they're about a year old, and I don't treat batteries very nice. And so they were sagging like crazy. Then the sale hit, and I was like, oh.
Time to get on it.
Yep. Gotta do it.
Did you get that helipad made yet?
I haven't. I'm gonna put a fucking landing pad in the middle of my canoe, and I gotta spray paint it bright because I realized as I was flying already that I can't land on my canoe because it's the same fucking color as the water.
Put some LEDs on the corners.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that hand landing, man.
Oh man, I was fucking like bobbing around, and I don't know. So I just put it down right next to me on the land, but it was all good.
I pretty much have to catch mine almost every time I fly.
You got a lot of iron content in the soil out there.
Yeah, or else I'm standing on a cliff where I don't want to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I can't do it. I started out with my arm switch on the wrong side.
Oh right. Yeah, mine's on the right hand side, so it ain't too bad. But
I don't feel like changing. But oh well.
Yeah, I
You
hear
just
that.
gotta disarm like 20 feet up in the air and then pull your goggles up and try to catch it before it hits.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hands
In
on
bandos, I just make sure I disarm a little bit above the ground, just let it hit the ground. Usually, I'm all right with metal in the motors. But,
right, they get some funk in there.
I bring spare bells with me now, so I hate cleaning them bitches out.
Right?
Do that on the
Fucking-
bench.
Although Blue Tack
got a trick
does
you like?
work wonders on
It
bells.
works good, but I don't want to waste my time doing it. I'll do it when I get home.
Yeah.
What do you guys like to use for that?
Oh, to get the blue tack? That gets
Yeah.
all that shit
Is that
out of
what
there.
you use?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It works fantastic.
it does.
I tried
it works
Silly
really
Putty and because it was
Sticky?
a buck, and it doesn't work anywhere near as good as blue tack.
Yeah, it should be too sticky or. Like,
Yo, and don't
hard.
get the fake blue tack. If you get that dollar store shit, it doesn't turn out well.
Yeah, I use that Loctite stuff. I got it here somewhere. Oh, here's one.
3M stuff.
Yeah, this way you right here.
Yep,
This
that's
one.
it.
Like
You can buy that at Walmart too.
So what size batteries are you ripping? You guys on 6S or 4S?
I'm on 6S. I fly these 6S 1100s,
Yep.
and they get me 4 to 4.5 minutes the way I fly typically.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
picked up a few of those. I'm gonna try those out on one of my rigs.
Nice. Dylan, what are you ripping? You ripping the mini star still?
Yeah, I'm still on 4S. 4S 1300 and 1500 mini stars is what I run.
Nice.
It's been so long since I flew with 1300. I feel
Yeah.
like I just kept increasing the stator height and then just needed more milliamps.
Yeah,
Well,
we never
I'm
released
running
the
2208, 2700 kV. The
Nice.
old ass mini star 1300 still power it. Like it's still plenty powerful.
Yeah.
What's your flight time though?
On those, it's like if I'm going crazy, it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
If normally it's like 2.5, but on a 1500, it's still only like, depending on if it's a new 1500 or an old one, maybe like 3 minutes. So really not that big a difference.
Yeah,
So you're like
these
in
are,
taller stator too, then, right?
Yeah, 2208s.
These are the motors that we had made here in Buffalo.
Yep.
Zero
Right.
fucks.
I saw those a while ago.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we did our own OEM. How many motors did the group buy, Dylan? Almost 500 motors.
Yeah, there was 340 in the first order, and then there was a couple following orders, I think, with like 90 a piece. So
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
a lot of motors for.
save
Yeah,
a
and
lot
then-
of money. So if any of you guys have a big crew,
Yeah.
you can figure out a size that you want. That's the way to go, man.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
you just
we
you just
had,
collect because you can just collect the money first and then distribute the motors to everybody that goes in on them at cost. So these like top spec motors were like $15 a piece for us. It's crazy.
Who did you have make them?
They're made by Brother Hobby.
Nice. That's who you want.
See, back in the day, we were fantasizing about doing this exact thing, and we came up with these fuckers.
Those look pretty nice.
Yeah.
That was through iFlight. We were looking
Yeah.
at. We were talking
Yeah.
about those, but I'm not a big fan of the iFlight motors. They feel a little underpowered.
They're heavy. They're super heavy. I haven't tried the new lighter ones though.
The aluminum
Yeah.
was a little too soft for me too.
Well, my thing with those is like the 2207s were like 31 grams and the 2208s were like 38. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big difference.
The bells have held up for me. But I feel what you're saying. Like that weight, you don't really want that on your bell.
Yeah.
The tip of your arm. But it is what it is. As long as you're spinning the fucking prop.
Yeah. It's all about having fun, man.
Hell yeah. We got Tornado Girl, Luxie, fucking Donnie. How you going, guys? Double A,
Damn.
Josh D.
Josh
Got a lot
Decker.
of people up in here.
We need more people. Everybody, push the link. We need more people.
Yeah, double A, that's
More people, and then we'll do a giveaway. I got thick packages too, so it's gonna be thick with giveaways tonight.
oh, sorry. That came up.
Lost my
I
chat.
think hopefully we'll get Chris Teal show up in a little bit. Primitive, Mike Rhodes maybe show up in a little bit too.
Where you at, Chris?
Still have to thank him again. This video in the background is a bit thanks to Mike.
He's out one wheeling.
Oh,
Got
he's
one wheel his
one-wheeling?
ass in the studio. Give him
I mean, he can do the mobile. He can do the mobile join. We've had that plenty of times. So Dylan, you doing any racing, or are you just mainly freestyle?
I used to race. The first year I got into it, I raced like all summer, and then kind of just got boring. So I do freestyle now. I haven't seriously raced in a couple of years.
You do have a race frame coming out though too, don't you?
Yeah, at some point, the design is kind of still. I want to get a couple more iterations in on it. Hey, there's another one of my videos.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of want to refine the design on the racer a little bit more. It's also on like its second or third iteration, but I'm just not super happy with where it is. It's almost there, but I want to get it just right, and then I'll put that one out too. And there's also a 3-inch called the Gherkin that's coming out. So
Yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah. Dude, this spot is sweet. Where's this bando at? Is this the one you're going to?
this is Buffalo.
No.
We're going to a different one tomorrow.
But what's nice about that place is it's open during the week.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Isn't Frosty in Buffalo?
No,
he's in Rochester.
Rochester.
Yeah.
It's a couple hour drive.
Dylan splits his time in
Frosty
Rochester.
from Buffalo, he would be. He's really close. He's not even an hour drive.
Shit. You're like 5 hours away. I could get there.
Do it up
Come on down,
one
man.
night.
I'm in Western Mass. I can make a move.
I can
Come on
take
over.
a bus.
We got three bandos that we can fly during the week.
Fuck
That's how
yeah.
last time I went out to Rampage, I stopped the Frosties. I took the bus out. Long ride, especially going around the Great Lakes, but
Oh, I'm sure,
it's
man.
doable. Oh, it's cheap. It's cheaper than actually driving.
Really, I've never been on a bus. That's a Greyhound or something.
Yeah. You get the internet, you get to chill.
I heard there's some colorful customers on those buses.
Oh yeah, I gotta say that.
Character Central.
Yeah.
Hey, that keeps things fun though, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, there it is. You found the way
and
out.
At least a bus, you can open the window.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, dude.
That's very true. Got to get some
Yeah.
fresh air every once in a while.
On an airplane, you're stuck.
Not all
Yeah,
buses.
man. What's up with that booty smell that's in every fucking airplane that you go on, dude? Your fucking clothes reek afterwards, too. What the fuck's up with that?
Oh shit. Literally.
Right? I mean, the fuck, dude. We need to clean that shit out.
That's a sweet spot, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's like 3 different rooms there.
Yeah, that one
And,
bando has like 3 different fly spots.
And they're all different, they're not the same, which is kind of nice because the one room, like that when you walk up on it, it's probably good for not beginner but like low end intermediate and then it also has like advanced shit there. So and then if you go over to the other side where Dylan's video was, I would say that's probably one of the hardest areas other than that other spot.
Yeah, because all the little wires and shit everywhere.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of holes in this spot in this area of it.
No way out. Fucking.
No, actually, there's a way out through almost all those holes. You can fly all the way above it and everything else. And it's fairly recoverable there, which is good. I had to get a quad off the roof. Luckily, Abby, a Canadian friend of mine, he got up on the roof there for me. But we were able to find a ladder on the other side, and we had to carry that fucking thing. It was an old wood ladder. Had to carry that thing, put it up in a bathroom above there, and pop up on the roof. It was a fucking pain in the ass.
Shit. See, that's what makes bandos so cool, though, is they become an adventure.
Oh yeah. No, that's what I really like about them, dude.
Yeah.
The urban.
You never know when
exploration
you're going to
part
see
of it.
like a homeless person or get ticks or poison
I-
ivy or.
I got a video on my channel. I should make it live. There was this dude
Yes.
that was standing there right at the bando, and I didn't know he was there.
Oh yeah.
And I flew past this guy, fucking going, probably going about 30 miles an hour through a doorway, And I was like, fuck, what the fuck was that? You know, I turn around and I can see the guy, and he's just acting like every fucking day when you're in a bando, you just see a fucking random drone fly by you, and it's no big deal. I was hovering at him, looking at him, and he's like fiddling around with his Polaroid camera. And then I went back up there and kind of harassed the two. There was another friend of him, so I was kind of like hovering there. And then I remembered that Steel video where the dude got a rock thrown at his quad. I was like, oh shit, I don't know who these dudes are. So I jetted out of there, and then I was yelling at the bottom. I'm like, who's up there? Show yourself. You know? And after I did that like 4 times, they kind of meekly stick their head out the window. They're like, oh, what's up?
I know you there.
Yeah.
Fucking bando troll.
Yeah, man.
That's funny.
But you never know.
Do they have any bandos here on this side of the state? I haven't got to really fly too many of those.
Yeah, you guys don't have very many bandos out there, do you?
Nah, we found this. There's this massive fucking empty blue building that's got, 40-foot roof, and it's just probably 350 foot long and
wow,
100 foot wide, and it's pretty much empty. But there's a couple concrete pillars in there. But man,
is there any metal in there?
What's that?
Is there any metal inside of there?
Yeah, you can't fly anywhere near it. The whole fucking building's metal.
Oh fuck.
We tried to fly in there and you couldn't see shit. About 10 feet away from you, it just goes to hell.
Really? Bad video or?
Yeah, it's just multi-pathing. Like
even on rapid fire, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, so you've seen that DJI versus multipathing is crazy.
I'm sure that it does really well because the Connex did spectacular with that too.
Yeah, I imagine it does real well.
I would assume that's probably really where it shines, because I remember the Connex really shined in inside of structures. But that was about it.
Hot Dog hacked one of those Connexes up and put it on one of his.
Yeah, he said he got it for like $40.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Rapid fire, man.
But yeah, I've only been in one bando where I had issues with rapid fire. And that was that one where where the guy threatened to arrest you the 2 years prior when you got your quad stuck on.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Video has always been rough in there.
There's all sorts of metal and ironwork exposed, and the roof is exposed, and it was really bad in there. I couldn't believe how bad it was. Even with 2 crosshairs on it, was still pretty shitty.
Yeah, this one's just a giant tin building. I mean, it's rough, but you can fly a little bit from the outside, and it's got like 2 holes in the roof, so it'd be really fun to play with.
Yeah,
but when you get anywhere near it, it's total shit.
Yeah, that blows. That fucking sucks.
And then there's like it's an old refinery right next to it.
Oh, cool.
So there's some cool stuff there, except there's a bunch of asbestos signs and shit too. So it's not like probably the greatest place to be wandering around.
Yeah, well, as long as you're not smashing into the asbestos and creating.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, we got it at where I work at, and I work in a food plant.
Right.
But it's all sealed up, you know.
Yeah.
It's in the non-production areas. Let me put it at that. So, but cool. Anybody else got some killer bandos by them?
No, I don't have any bandos. I got a mountain and a river.
Oh, that's cool.
Those are my 2 go-tos.
I mean, we kind of have mountains over here, but I don't want to drive the 4 hours or whatever.
Got myself stuck in
it feels like I got a hill versus what John's got.
Oh yeah, well he's in Colorado, dude. It's unmatched. Colorado's gorgeous, dude. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up there one of these days myself. I've been wanting to leave Buffalo.
Don't go.
Don't go. That was convincing. I want warm.
Where will we get batteries if you leave, Frank?
Oh, yeah. I'll make sure one of you guys is anointed the battery king of Buffalo.
Joe Jarris?
Yeah. We'll put the Bando King in charge.
From Bando King to Lipo King.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
You guys doing any larger batteries with a higher C rating? Anytime soon?
Well, the biggest packs that we have right now, as far as the FPV range, are the 1800s. But we have been talking about some 2200s, and I actually got to follow up on this one for the wing guys. I was working on some spec class 2200 3S for the wings for their spec class racing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I know that some people have expressed interest in like 2200 size, so we're probably going to try to move forward on that here too.
Yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. Because
For long
I see you over there, John.
John,
don't worry.
into
Don't worry.
long
When
range
we get them
stuff.
ready, I'll make sure that you and Chris have some to rip because you're pretty much the long range guys on the team. So
I've got two speed builds too that I need to be able to pull a shit ton of fucking amps on for
okay,
wingsuit chasing and shit.
cool.
And the 1800s are great, but they're way better than anything else.
Yeah.
And a little bit more because I'll take a brand new 1800 and when I hammer that fucker, I'm hitting 120 amps and I got to hold it for about 30 seconds. It doesn't like me very much after that.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that's pretty demanding.
It's a big ask.
She comes pregnant, but she's not giving up.
No, but like the other options for like 2200s kind of aren't amazing. I haven't found a good 2200 really.
Well, they do have a 2200 5S 70C that's not too bad there. I run one.
Oh, the 70C?
Yeah, I mean we do have them, but I'd like to see the 100C line.
Oh, is it a white?
Yeah,
white one.
Yeah, they have a 50
Okay.
and a 70, and then either 100 or 120. Man, those 1500 120s are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I do like those. The 5S 1500s.
Yeah, I got a few of those too. Those on 5.5 inch, like a Gemfan 55, 52 on those props.
That's what
Those
I run.
2208s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2208, 2350 or 2550.
Yep.
And then they tear shit up.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
a good.
If you get that setup tuned, it sounds like a spaceship, and it flies like one too. Frankly, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good, man. That's for sure.
Do you guys find that I guess the bandos have got to be pretty hard on shit, right? You guys feel like you break more shit than most people do?
Well, as far as on my side, motor bells are the things that I kill all the time.
Yep.
As far as frames go, if I was flying a different frame, yeah, I'd probably be going through a lot of frame parts. But I'm flying a Dilly, dude, and I mean they're fucking bulletproof, man. They're good frames.
Awesome. Are they?
We got a whole bunch here, but we get 5mm arms and
5? Yeah.
Yeah, 5mm arms.
Yeah.
And then the top and bottom plate are 2.5mm, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then there's this little mid plate here, but and then this front here is real short, so you very, very rarely. I mean, like I've been flying this frame now for a little over a year.
Yep.
And I've broken 3 bottom plates in the course of a year.
Yeah.
But
most of which were probably older versions, right?
Correct.
And they've been beefed up a lot there, where they.
Yeah, this is the newer version, and it's got a lot more width here. So I don't even think I have any of the old ones here. No, I think I've migrated out of it. I have a 6-inch that's like that. So this is what it was.
You got way more frames than I do, man.
Yeah, this is what it was, and then it went to this. So a lot more meat in there.
Yeah, right where that bend usually is.
Take that abuse.
That's real nice.
Other than that, I've only broken one arm, personally.
Damn.
On it, and so they've held up fantastic, man. It's definitely a confidence-inspiring frame.
Right. I feel like 5mm arms really give you that feeling like you can just beat it to fuck.
Yeah,
and it's gonna
yeah.
be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. As long as they're not too narrow. You know, the
Yep.
frame I was flying previous to that was a frame that Sharif over at Horace Drones designed for me, and it had narrower arms. It was the same geometry, 5.5 inch, but little narrower arms, and it only had 3 motor screws, and it would always break. Would always break right on this spot right here.
Yep.
On that Horace frame. But Dylan went with a wider arm, and
Are they individual arms too?
yes.
Yep.
And you only
Hell
2
yeah.
screws to replace it too.
And they're
Way to
all
do
the
it.
same. There's no right versus left or whatever.
And they don't go through the stack, so it's just a quick change.
Nope.
Yep.
Well, they go over the stack. They have. Let me. Oh, I got arms. They have. I don't know if you can see that. There's
You
like
can
a
see it.
channel right there.
Yeah.
So your
Oh,
stack
yeah.
screw, where it screws in there, you can just pull the arm out of the middle, and it doesn't interfere
Nice.
with your stack at all.
What's nice too is they all meet together right here in the center.
Yep.
Yeah.
So even if if you're not paying attention to your bolts or nuts or whatever, and you lose one of them, the arm doesn't really loosen up.
Yeah, I've flown them with just 4 arm screws instead of 8 total, and it's still fine, especially if you Loctite them. Like,
I'm gonna have
That's
to give
pretty
that one a
cool.
go, man.
Yeah.
I try and keep up with Chris and Spoonie out here in the trees, and I get about 5 minutes on anything I fly before I can't fucking fly it anymore. So
Well, you'll be watching them fix frame parts while you're still flying. Let's put it that way.
There you go. That's how to do it.
I mean, I will say though, out of Dylan's frame, the only frame that I've seen that even intrigued me at all was that Bandolero.
yeah, that's what I've been flying. Is the
I
band.
like a couple of the design features on it, but other than his frame, that's the only frame I've seen lately that even interested me at all.
I've
Yeah,
got
that's-
one too. It's a tank.
I just finished a Bandolero skull mount. So, like, if you see that skull mount right there, I don't know if you guys
those
have
are
seen
cool
that,
looking, man.
but I modded it for the Bandolero. I'll put that up on Thingiverse for everybody.
Nice. Yeah, I got to take a little break. I got to take a leak. I'll be back in a minute or two. Thanks,
All right.
guys.
We need Chris to play him out.
I
Yeah.
know. Where's Chris with all his fucking sound effects and shit? Fucking missing this dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, so you're gonna have those up pretty soon, huh?
yeah, a couple days.
Nice.
This one, whichever one I give away, will ship probably Friday, just because, like I said, I have to get the rest of the parts in. But
Very nice.
What's the price point going to be at on these things?
79.
$79.
Yeah, 79 is what they've always been. It comes with a bunch of stuff though. It comes with 2 of these Kevlar weave straps, so like super nice straps with a metal buckle and everything. It comes with this lipo pad, this rubberized sticky lipo pad. It comes with all the prints on here, so the arm guards and the FPV cam mounts. So yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Does somebody have the GoPro mounts that they sell yet?
I'm gonna have it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a few in stock in my store. They're also up on Thingiverse for if you want to just download them and print them. That's more than fine by me. But yeah, I have Hero 7 session mounts in anywhere from like 20 degrees to 60 degrees. So whatever you want to run, I got it made already.
Very nice. Heck yeah, man.
Oh, fucking yeah.
That sounds like it'll be my next frame. I need something that can keep up with Smash, and the fucking Bandolero's almost there, but it sounds like I think it's just it sounds like I might have to give that one a whirl.
Yeah, I mean, give it a try. It can't hurt to try. Yeah, the Bandolero and also the MQC Fusion V2 are, I guess I see them as my biggest contenders, because when those frames came out, I was kind of like, all right.
Right? Heck yeah, man.
This is all Bandolero parts and pieces.
Oh,
You
geez.
broke?
Well, maybe
Damn.
you don't have that big of a competitor, Dylan.
Oh, all right. I'm not worried anymore, dude.
Gearhead's
Be
I
nice
had-
to BQE.
hard on shit.
Yeah,
I love flying it. That
I gotta
flies
say-
great, but I can run into all kinds of shit and I don't break anything. But when I get stuck in a tree and I just get it out and it falls and hits the ground, something breaks.
What?
It's always
The
a small,
deadfalls
it's always
get
a
ya.
small little
Yeah,
stuff.
it's the disarm or it just falls out of a fucking
Always
tree.
a
That's what
small.
breaks it.
Never disarm.
I've ran
Just
into
try to
shit so
guide it
hard with
into
that.
the
Yeah,
old
that's
lady's
the first
leg.
problem.
Frank,
You disarm.
you ever
give it up
heard
on
of
me.
Parmesan approved?
I've seen it around, but I'm not really sure of the lore behind it.
All right, so UFDA needed a way to like say that things were approved. They would like them.
Yeah.
And so we came up with the Parmesan approval.
Cool.
And it was just a meme that like kind of self-organized. And then eventually Grumpy Trev joined the team and he put his logo on the bottom of it. And
Australian Grumpy Trev?
Australian Grumpy Trev is part of
Whoa.
UFDA crew. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Worldwide, dude.
Yeah, we're worldwide. growing, folks. But yeah, something that we did for a while is we gave a bunch of these little tiny Parmesan approved stickers to BQE to put in their packages. And I don't know if you guys would ever be down if we sent you a bunch of Parmesan approved stickers. Would you be down to put them in your batteries?
I'll throw them in packages, dude.
I could definitely talk to the boss and probably get it done.
So wait, Dylan wants to get Parmesan approved, it sounds like. If you want to get Parmesan approved, all you gotta do is send John a frame, and then you get them.
Hey, hold on, I'm already giving one away.
Oh, you're giving one away, John.
No, I think
if he wins, I'll send him one.
I think these guys flying that thing in a bando like that, I'm pretty sure it sounds like it's pretty fucking beefy.
Yeah.
It is.
I saw just him flying through the trees right there, and if he crashed at all, flying like that, it'd break most frames. So if it's holding up to that shit, I think it's
he's ripping in the trees, man. That's what I was thinking when I saw that. I was like, man, you're tearing that shit up.
Well, dude,
I try to put like a crash or two in every single one of my videos, just to remind people like
it's real out there.
My shit's durable.
Hell yeah. I mean, I think UFDA would be down to approve your frames.
All right. If I'd be honored to be Parmesan approved, frankly. So if I can get stickers as well as the approval, I mean, seems like a win-win for me.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how it goes.
Have you heard of Thick Earth though?
Yeah. Oh, this is the next.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. So we here at UFDA Crew, we believe in thick Earth, not the flat Earth, not the round Earth. We just think it's really thick out there. Let me pull up some graphics just in case.
Real Earths have curves.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck is my thick Earth. Folks,
it's moved down on the list. Now there's
dude, I have too many fucking things.
Swords with trees.
Oh yeah, the tree sword. I can't pull that out so easy.
Yeah, don't put that up because that gets me.
I'm just trying to find the one that's confirmed.
I'm in trouble now.
I know.
I got you pinned. Yeah. I got you pinned, man. You're on the
damn.
here.
All right. Look how hard I'm using my eyes, folks. Well,
see the smoke.
I know. Here, I do have this one though. I do have this one. You can see thick Earth in the background there. Because what's going on is UFDA needs you to help confirm thick Earth. And actually, we need CNHL to help confirm thick Earth because I think these are the only batteries that are going to make it up there. Honestly.
We'll confirm that shit.
Fuck yeah. I don't know where the fucking original.
I think I got it right here, but I don't know how to share my screen.
You can. There should be just a share screen.
At the bottom of the Zoom, there's a green button that says share. So first, you got to close all the porn.
Oh, I got you. Okay, here we go.
We're gonna all doodle our own porn though. As soon as you do this, heads up. Oh, there she is. There she is.
Right there. Wow, that is a low res image.
Yeah, but see that one's not confirmed. We've got one that's confirmed over here, folks. Look at this.
Oh, whoa! What is happening? Do you see this?
Yes.
What's happening?
Folks.
Somebody's blowing
It's getting
Australia
thick in
kids,
here.
man.
Who is doing this?
Oh, Enoch got it up. There we go.
Okay, we're done.
Oh. We didn't even get to draw dicks yet.
Perfect.
Boy, that's a
Yeah,
great
but so
turn.
we all confirm this. It's not a thing. On to the next one. But yeah, if CNHL wants Parmesan approval, I think we can give it to them. And Dylan, I think we're pretty much down to give it to you too. So,
That's amazing. That's great news.
because
You still got a stack of them, huh?
I got a stack, bro.
Nice. Nice.
Let's do a thick package giveaway right now. Because I have Nightbot up and running, I believe.
How many we got in the chat? 30. I got 34 showing.
Okay,
34
so
people in the chat.
on the CNHL side, just so everybody's up to speed on it, it's going to be pilot's choice. And I don't know how you guys want to run it, however you want to run it. If you want one person to get 3, that's fine with me. If you want 3 people to get 1 apiece, that's fine with me too. So you can either pick out of these 2 packs, you can pick the 1100 Black 6S, which is what I personally fly. And if you're still on 4S, we got 4S 1500, 100C Black Series as well. So it'll be a pilot's choice on what they want. And if you guys want to do one person with 3, that's fine. If you guys want to do, 3 people, that's fine with me too. And then we'll figure out.
Let's do 3 people. Let's just
Perfect.
spread the love.
All right, sounds
because then people can try out CNHL batteries if they haven't. And
Yeah. Sweet, man. Sounds great.
Yeah,
all
let's.
right.
I don't know of anybody that hasn't tried them though.
I know.
Well, they
Once
might
you
not have
try
tried the
it-
blacks.
That's true.
Hey, I really am liking the black. They're doing good for me.
I
I'm
just
only
got
running
some
the
too. I'm
1500.
surprised at the size of them because I have a whole bunch of the old white ones.
Yeah, they are
And just-
considerably smaller.
Yeah, the size
Yeah.
of them is way tinier.
Yeah.
They are tiny. Fucking good.
They're smaller
So
than
let's-
the mini stars, right, Frank?
Yeah.
I'd say, Enoch, I'd say
Yeah.
we should probably roll that at like, 11, and then I don't know, split it up every 5 minutes or something, 5-10 minutes.
So let's do a thick package right now to warm people up to the whole giveaway idea. And then at 11, we do a battery. Want to do
Sweet.
that? All right, so I'm going to run this right now. Let me just figure out how the fuck I...
Yeah, make sure
Run this.
Nightbot's working.
Yeah. Looks like it's working.
Has it still got all the old stuff?
All right, it's going to do an active user, so everybody's got to type in chat. I don't think it does the old stuff. I can't.
Doesn't look like it.
You got to be a subscriber and you got to type in chat. There it goes. It's starting to pick people up now. We got 8 eligible users. Come on, folks. Got to be active.
Yeah, blow that shit up.
Wake up, folks.
Rat.
Hit your keyboard. There we go. 16 eligible users.
All right, 16. Come on, let's get 20.
The main difference
19.
on those blacks, Frank's just the cell chemistry, correct?
Yeah. So we ended up with a smaller size and a slightly lighter weight than the previous 100Cs, and I've seen very good durability out of them. I don't know. I rewrapped all my old ones that I had when they first came out. This is one of them because they were so beat up. But I think this one. I think these are over 6-7 months old, and I fly a lot.
Oh, you can't see that shit because it's a green screen. But yeah,
Oh,
I tape the corners on all mine because they get fucked up.
Yeah, I always end up just peeling that shit off and having to tape them back up too.
yeah. I started buying the shrink wrap now, and you can buy it on Amazon pretty cheap. We sell it too on the site, but I just never thought to even ask for it when they send me batteries.
I use
Right.
The bicycle inner tube.
That works too. I
works
hear a lot of
really
people like that too.
Kind of a non-slip, grippy shit that
Yeah,
keeps
yeah.
you from
Yeah,
sliding around.
Spoonie uses balloons.
I can see that working
his,
too.
his fucking batteries look like they're brand new and they're like a year and a half old.
Wow,
No shit.
that's a good idea then.
Right? Because it hits the balloon and it probably like just bends the balloon instead of impacting. Slides it.
Yeah, all his
Huh.
batteries, and he flies hand in hand with Chris, man, slamming trees and shit. I can't believe his batteries the way they look. I flew one. I thought, man, I flew it, and I was like, man, this thing flies like this. Fucking awesome, nice new battery. He's like, man, that's like a year and a half old. Jesus Christ, dude.
Nice. That's another thing too that I've found with batteries. I'm a big believer in a good charger. And I think that the better chargers, you get longer life out of your batteries.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like ISDT, I'm not a big fan of those. I'm an iCharger guy, you know. So
Yeah, I run a big Thunder Power from heli days. I used to fly helis, so I'd do 12 6S 5500s at the same time because it's a 2-channel Thunder Power, and I keep waiting for the son of a bitch to blow up, but it hasn't blown up yet. I'll run 20 amps per channel every fucking charge, and that thing.
Nice.
Do all the lights in your house dim when you turn that thing on?
No, man, it's only running off 24 volts. It's running off 2 Dell server power supplies in series.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same setup I got. I have a real big supply. It's a God, I can't remember how many watts it is. It's like
when it
rolls
up,
watts. It's a 220 supply that puts out 51 volts, and the fucking thing is probably about 2 feet long. But unfortunately, we had to take that circuit for our hot tub, so I can't use that anymore. But now I'm using those HP power supplies, the DSP, what are they? DSP 1000s or whatever.
Yeah,
those are like 1200 watts a piece in series.
Yeah, this one, it's great because when it winds up, man, it sounds like something's about to take off, but
the
lights don't dim. But
the previous supplies that I now use for on the car for field charging somewhere where they have power, those do that too. But these ones don't. I was just running 60 amps through my charger, and the fans didn't even really kick on, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty old school on that. Well, they've held up, so I haven't had to get new ones.
Yeah. Well, you know, but for the price of those supplies, it's a bargain. I don't know why more people don't do it. You can pick up one of those HP supplies for like $24 on eBay, dude.
Yeah.
And,
I think I picked up the pair of mine, and they were matched and one ground removed and taped together for like $30, and it was
and they're so easy to mod too, which is even better.
All right, so we got 28 eligible users now. I'm gonna roll the thick package. Here it goes, folks.
What's in the thick package?
The thick package is a bunch of random UFDA stickers that we got.
Oh,
okay,
Ryan got it. Cool. Do you get the big booty?
That flying Ryan just won. Hell yeah!
Damn.
Congrats, Ryan.
I got a thick package right here. Here's one.
Thick.
Put that on the back of your truck, dude.
It's a fucking envelope. Enoch makes them. It's just an envelope.
Oh shit!
That's all.
I thought it was a big sticker.
No.
We should make big stickers like that.
I was gonna say it's a sticker now, dude.
It's a great idea.
I'll laminate
to
that
send
shit.
You one, Frank.
Glue on it, man. I got Elmer's glue. Hell, I got glue right here.
There you go. Make it done. All right. So that worked. We had a bunch of people, but we lost a few eligible users. So everybody's got to keep typing. Let's
Keep
see.
saying hi.
How do I
Keep
get
talking.
back? All right, so I'm gonna cancel that. Maybe I lower the active within the past 15 minutes. Now we've got 25 users eligible. Come on, everybody type real quick, and then we'll be able to do the batteries in 3 minutes. You know you're ready for this.
We got
You've been waiting for it.
38 in now. So
See that chat light up. Come on, guys.
I know. You guys got to type in chat to be able to win.
There we
Lock
go.
can't
The,
pick you
Seeing
randomly.
some activity now.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Crushing
Yeah,
it.
there
Keep
we
it
go.
up.
Everybody say thick and parm. We need all that shit.
Ooh.
RJ Red,
Pyro, the
good
little
to see you,
bonds.
man.
You win on that one for me.
Uxie's on it.
Daniel
He's
Dirt.
real quick.
FPV and PA.
Hieroglyphs.
Somebody named Free. Props off.
Arms off.
Free.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
taking
arms
your
off.
props off. You take your arms off, you're safer.
Right.
Not really.
Remove arms in the 440.
All right, 30 eligible users. We did better this time. We
Yeah,
did
there's-
fucking better.
We've got her lined up, man. 38. So yeah, we're about full up.
All right. So now this is for the batteries. And I don't know, Frank, you want them to hit you up on Facebook for the address or
No. They can if they're a winner.
Slap that like button. Come on, slap that like button. There's
Hit me up
40
on
people in here. I only see
hit me up on my email at frank@chinahobbyline.com.
Okay.
okay, I'll type.
Come on, slap that like button.
Second time for anybody that wasn't listening. frank@chinahobbyline.com.
We'll end up putting that in the chat a couple times because you put it in there now
Cool.
and it'll be about a mile high in just a few seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, slap that like button.
Hit me up on.
Come on.
Is that
All
you,
right.
Wax?
Yep. I didn't want to repeat myself. I used the repeat button.
Nice. You got a repeat button set up. Learn something new every day. All right. So here we go. For a battery of your choice, 4 or 6S. Boom. Mongo FPV.
Damn, congrats, Mongo.
Congrats, Mongo.
You ripping on that? You ripping on 4S or 6S? What you got?
You want a 4S pack or a 6S?
666.
6S. Sweet.
Wow, you
Hell
see,
yeah.
they go. I don't even think that's. It could take a minute before his response comes up.
Yeah.
Sometimes the chat and us is.
Oh yeah, we're out of sync. I
I
forgot about
think
that.
he's on a 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, congrats are popping. He's there for us.
Do we gotta worry about anybody being
4S.
worldwide?
Yeah, for us.
He wants 4S.
Oh, okay.
That's confusing.
Make
4S,
sure
no
when
problem.
you email Frank, you say that again.
And
'cause-
that was Mongo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mongo wants 4S.
All right, I'll write that on the box so I remember who the Mongo won. All right.
That's
Fuck yeah.
do we gotta worry about any worldwide winners, Frank?
Well, if they're worldwide winner, I'll work something out with the company, most likely to have them ship it to them.
Look at that.
Here's your pack, dude.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Guys, this giveaway just went international. Can you
Well, we
believe it?
got a few internationals in here, so
Yeah. Because the Aussies do hang out. The
We have an
Swedes.
Australian warehouse, so
From
Hell yeah.
Australia to Canada, so from one end to the other.
Yep. All right, you want to fire off another one?
sure, why not?
All right. The second battery. Here we go, folks. Rat. Fucking rat. Holy cow.
Oh,
This guy flies mountains over in
Yeah.
Colorado.
Nice.
Hell yeah. He'll
can
put
run.
he'll put something to good use. What do you want? 4 or 6S? What do you want, Rat?
Rat won something a couple weeks ago too, I think.
Yeah,
Did he?
Yeah.
Greedy bastard.
Oh, he won the horns,
Oh.
the
And
fan horn thing.
Another 4S, Frank.
He wants
4S?
4S.
All right, cool.
Congrats, Rat.
He'll be back in just
There you go, Rat.
I didn't get the chance to talk to him yet, but he knows he's gonna get them. Same for you guys. You have to send me your address for the ones that want or the horns.
This is what you modeled those horns after, right? Wax. These right here.
Oh,
yeah. Wow.
You need to put those on your goggles.
yeah, dude.
I've only got one, so I might be a little lopsided.
Put it right in the middle.
Yeah, tied down by like the.
You get the dog off the Grinch.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what show or cartoon was that? Yeah, Grinch. Yeah, they're not too bad since I put them. Since just got it out of the case there, but yeah. It's the advantage is I can at least put them back in the case because they're TPU, so they don't fuck up.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man, I fucking love having a printer. Printers are like, you need them in FPV.
I had one and I gave up on it.
How's yours
no.
doing? How's yours doing, Enoch?
It's still all right. I just sent Spoonie J a new mount. I modded it for him.
What was wrong with it again? I can't remember.
I think it was just like midsummer. It was fucking up the hot end somehow with moisture inside the unit.
Yeah,
but it's printing nice as hell now. So
nice.
Yeah, I didn't know how much I would need it until I got one, and then I'm like printing all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
I think next week we're gonna have somebody from Pryline able to come on, and this guy, he fucking prints. He goes through like 20 reels a day.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing is I don't want a printer because I got enough shit to do.
Yeah, to me it turned into another hobby, and I got so frustrated with it. I sold the damn thing. It was just a little mono price mini, and it was hilarious. The guy I sold it to, like half an hour later, he brought it home and he had it printed CPU like perfect. I was like, whatever, dude.
I'll buy it back from you now.
No, that hobby ain't for me. If I'm buying another one, I'm buying a fucking Prusa, and hopefully it's print and forget.
Right.
That's what I want to do.
It will never be that way.
I've heard those are pretty damn good.
I've had a good run with the CR10 where like I printed most of the mods for it, and then I have it running off Octoprint. So I just I have the 3D modeling software. I throw that into the slicer, and then I throw that into the fucking Octoprint, and it just prints for me. I don't touch the fucking printer anymore. No dicking around with it.
That's what I want right there, dude.
Hell yeah.
Load it up and forget about it.
The Ender 3 Pro, the same, it's almost a year now I have it. The only modification I did is to help with the TPU filament. That's it. I put the bed balance 3 times, and I've been printing a lot. I have some reject prints. You want some?
Damn.
And I have more here and bunch of stuff. Yeah,
Was that your printer hitting the floor?
No, that's actually just a bunch of.
Now you'll be printing all kinds of stuff to fix it.
Right. All right, keep typing in chat, folks, so you can get eligible for the
we got
next
one more battery.
giveaways.
So we got one more. Don't miss out now.
Yeah, one more battery and
Somebody's got to
there's a
try
frame.
that 6S.
The dilly is like that's gonna be the big finale for the giveaways. So make sure you keep typing and you stay eligible.
Yeah, you can't give them the dilly too early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't miss out on that frame, guys.
Sometimes you got to sneak it in, unless I think you're in Sweden, then you get sex by surprise charges.
Just in Sweden?
I
No,
just got your email, Mongo.
Nice.
Yeah, everybody support CNHL. Is that sale still going on?
I believe it ended yesterday.
Sorry.
But I did just hear good news for all you 5S guys. In a couple months, we're gonna run a sale on 5S packs.
Oh shit!
So
micro 5S.
start saving your money. Micro 5S?
Yeah, I've been pushing the Rip Squeak to 5S.
What size are you looking for?
There's a 5. I guess I would have to go like 550 or something like that.
550. We got 650. We could probably.
Well, there you go. So
we can make a 650 5S probably.
Because I've been flying 650 4S on twig ties. And yeah, I've been really loving it. The battery's heavier than the quad, but oh well.
All right. Well, I wrote that down on my suggestion list.
A 655S. That sounds like a fucking fun time.
Right?
You
know what I would like that on?
3-inch Rip Squeak? Oh
That
yeah.
would be real good on one of those Cinewhoops, dude.
Yeah, I was just thinking you throw
yeah.
a 5S on a Cinewhoop.
Well, that's what Chris has been running 5S. I think either an 11 or 1300, and he's been digging it.
Because most boards now, even the 20s can all take up to 6S. So
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that might do good on the Cinewhoops, dude. I gotta fly mine one of these days. I fucking built it like 2.5 months ago, and I had never put it in the air. Never even did the beta flight configuration.
Oh, they're weird. They're weird. They're weird to tune, but I'd fly mine every once in a while, but only when I don't get it out much.
John, what were you telling me your PIDs are?
Ridiculous.
Like in the 200s or some shit?
Well, 200's max, but yeah, like one of the iGains is max at 200.
Wow, you had to crank it off that
Oh
high.
my god.
Fucking A.
But it flies on rails. Like
The motors don't get hot or anything either?
nah. My D's I think are up in the 80s and 90s.
Wow.
Wow.
That sounds like a tiny whoop chain, dude.
yeah, I was gonna say almost.
It took a lot.
Almost the same kind of PIDs I was flying on, like this version, this guy.
I basically tuned it inside so that it had all kinds of wash, and it just made it fly like fucking awesome.
Sweet. I'll have to remember that when I go to get mine going.
I need to try those. Put those on mine.
Chris tried them, and he ended up having to drop the eyes a little bit because his wasn't liking it. But I'm using a different stack, so that's mostly probably what it is.
Refly one.
But he's also using a higher KV than I am too. So that's.
Did you watch that Cinemoop video I posted in chat earlier? It's Blackbird and Alexandre, or however you say that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was a cool chase. That's the coolest Cinemoop chase video I've seen.
People got to get more LEDs on their quads.
Yes.
Like you and Chris have to deck your shit out so you can chase each other.
Oh,
better.
dude, I've needed to do that for a while. Yeah, like no, seriously, fucking LED for chase is like mandatory, man.
Just get a Racer 4 Street, dude.
Yeah, right.
Two of them.
Right?
Thing is basically
Okay.
like a flying light bulb.
That's what's up, though. I mean, I like being able to chase people. It's fun as hell. But if you can't see them, it sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, if you can't see him, it's impossible.
like the wing. The wing is a big problem too because of the how thin it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, planes are hard to keep up with too, man.
Yeah. Especially if there's a white wing and it falls behind a cloud in your feed, it's just gone.
Dude, I got that cloud shot the other day.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah, those were.
Let me pull that up. This shit was pretty cool. So it was snap fogging, like the temperature change on the leaves on the mountain was causing like dew to like just dump into the air. So like this fog would come and go every 5 minutes. It'd be totally gone and then totally back. And I was like, oh, it's going away.
It's great. It's great when you get up there and then you turn around and it's like, oh, fuck.
Yep.
Where's the ground? I did that in California, man, when I was chasing some speed flyer. He purposely fucking waited. I know he did. And I ended up crashing on the way down.
Yeah, my mountain already went brown, dude.
Gotta suck, dude.
What's that?
Those mountain recoveries, they gotta suck.
This one
I've got it. Check it.
Bad. My last recovery was the worst thing I've ever done. It was fucking rough.
I'm
gonna pause it right here. You guys see the mouse?
Yeah.
I crashed in this bush right here.
Holy
so
shit.
Christmas Day, no joke. My buddy rappelled off this shit and like scooped it for me.
Wow.
It was good times. But yeah, then I turned around and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, I can see that, dude.
I was like, all right, I guess I'll carve for a second while I think about what to do.
Got these I have to try out. I don't know if you guys tried them, the Fly Woo little LEDs.
No, I'm not a big LED user. I tried some of those Puro Flip LEDs way back.
Yeah, I've
The
only put
race
them
wire
on
ones.
Yeah.
But,
Those ones were rough to use because if you got them just a little bit too hot, they burn the fuck out.
I like the tiny tie LEDs the best because I can just wire them on my own. I'm not going to put them in line with any bullshit. See, then I went in and I was like, fuck. It was way worse on the FPV cam. And right here, I saw that road.
That's ugly, dude.
So I got blue.
But that was like barely even a cloud there. It looks so harmless from the ground right here.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was classic, dude, because I was chasing that speed wing, and I was like, we went into a cloud, and then I was like, where'd he go? And then I look up, and I see him for like a half second, and then I just smoked a bush or something. I didn't even see it coming.
Fuck. Dude, yeah, clouds are crazy.
How long did it take you to get that quad back on your long distance relationship to?
Probably 4 hours.
That long way the fuck up there.
It took me 2 hours to hike down, but I had to find a new way down because the way I went up, as I was going up, like there was a couple places where there was no fucking way I was getting back down. There was one time where literally when I put my hand up and I put my foot up on this rock to climb it, as soon as I did that, I couldn't even step back down because it was like a 20-foot drop off right behind me. So I managed to scramble up the fucker, and then it was like, nope, not going back down there. So better find another way down. But it took me 2 hours to get down. It sucked.
Damn. That is fucked.
But I did a pretty fucking sweet flight. Actually, 2-3 days ago, I flew through a massive arch. And went through basically it's just complete mountain and flew and just tried to keep my line and then 180'd from about, I don't know, 300-400 yards past it and found the hole and came back through.
Fuck, sweet,
man.
Yeah, I don't know, man, about that long range stuff. I'd like to do it, but The problem with me would always be time, dude. It's like, fuck, if that thing goes down,
Oh yeah.
do I have that kind of time to go recover it?
Yeah,
Right?
luckily I had the time on the last one. I just basically, well, I was already a half a mile from the truck. I had one bottle of water, and I looked and I was like, fuck, do I really want to walk back to the truck and get water, or should I just go up there?
Yeah.
So I just went up there, and I think from where the quad crashed to my truck was like 2.5 miles.
Holy shit.
But when I was when we were coming back from the DRL thing, Chris and I were coming back, and we spotted this arch in actually it's Rotor Riot did like their Heaven's Gate hole, or I don't know.
yeah.
That one. The same one?
yeah.
So we stopped there. I was like, dude, I'm flying that. And I was like, but I'm not flying it straight forward. I'm going to split S it and come in from the backside. And I fucking did it perfect the first time. And I was like, I want to clean it up. So I went to do it the second time and fucking slapped the back of the wall.
Ah, fuck.
We still had we still had to drive 6 hours home. And I was like, fuck, man. I wish that I would have just gone up there right away, because what happened was we drove to get phone service, and I looked at the maps and I was like, I think I can get up there. We were looking to see if there was a road. But I was like, I think I can get up there. I asked Chris, I was like, you care if we get back late as fuck? Because that's what's going to happen now. He's like, nah, it's cool. So I went back and I left him down at the truck, and I actually got up to the fucking quad in, I think it was 1,100 feet up. I got up there in 20 minutes. And the quad was sitting there beeping with a couple arms missing, and but the GoPro was gone.
Oh shit.
And it was like a super steep like channel, and it was full of fucking tumbleweeds, like 8 feet deep, just tumbleweeds. And so I started like the quad and the arm and what else? Like the quad and an arm, and there was something else that broke off, and they were all like right in a pile, but the fucking GoPro was nowhere to be seen. So I just started moving tumbleweeds, but I had to like look at a place, then move the weeds, and then I couldn't find it, so then I had to move them all back. And fucking it took me like 2 fucking hours just to look for the guy. And I finally ended up all the way down at the bottom, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm out of here. And I started climbing out, and I reached like climbing out, and I almost grabbed the GoPro, grabbing a tree to climb out.
Wow. Talk about luck, dude.
Damn.
Oh, it sucks so bad.
Holy cow.
But if I would have just gone up there right when I crashed, the GoPro would have been on. I could have turned the beeper on, and I could have found it. Because I used to leave Wi-Fi on. I don't leave it on anymore because I think it was fucking with my signal. So, But if you leave that Wi-Fi on, you can go up there with your phone and just turn the beeper on to that GoPro. Yep. It's not very loud, but it's a hell of a lot better than looking for a needle in a haystack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So one time, I had a 6S rig, and I'm whipping through some trees, and I just hit this fucking tree way up high, tons of vines in it and everything, and just wipe out. I go find the quad, and there's no GoPro. I'm like, fuck, dude. And so I pull out the app, and I start turning it on and off, getting it to beep, and I hear it. I'm like, where the fuck is it? And it sounds like it's above me. I'm like, all right, it's up in this tree somewhere. And then I go back home. I come back the next day with binoculars, and within an hour or so, I find it like 70 or 80 feet up in the tree.
Oh my god!
Like wedged between like 3 vines that had grown together in a twist, and so I must have hit, and it just like the vines grabbed it, and the quad kept going. Like ripped the zip ties off. It was zip tied on at the time. And so we made a 100-foot pole. Fucking poke that bitch.
The one
out of
that
what?
rolls over.
Well, so yeah, we got there's like a 45-foot extendable like painter's pole.
Okay.
That everybody uses from Home Depot. But so then behind that, I took like 2 furring strips and then taped them together onto the handle. And I got a video on my channel. You can check it out. But so then you move it up and you do 1 furring strip and you screw that together with the other ones. And then you move it up and you do 2 furring strips and then 1 furring strip, then 2 furring strips, then 1 furring strip, and you have it laid down. And check it. You got to go on the other side of the tree. and throw a fucking rope over the tree to pull the tip of your fucking pole up
Oh
because
my
it's too
gosh.
bendy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's insane the bullshit that we go through to fucking recover these. It's like, you know, you go
crazy.
through a near-death experience to get your fucking quad back, and then afterwards you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was I thinking, dude?
Or
Well,
we
you're
couldn't
doing it,
hide
you're
on
thinking
that
that
cliff.
shit.
But yo, I got the quad right here. This is the quad that he got off the cliff.
Nice.
It did 3 days on the cliff and it flies fine.
Yeah, they usually recover pretty well.
Oh yeah.
They are some durable fuckers, that's for sure.
So
It's amazing.
here's
It's
all
amazing
those
these cheap
motherfuckers out there.
electronics survive.
Yeah, dude. When I was like a noob, it was like the first bando I ever flew at, the one Frank was talking about earlier. I got stuck on the roof like the first session we were there, like last pack, of course. And
At least it was the last pack.
my
Yeah,
quad
all
was
this
stuck
footage is
there.
up there.
My quad was stuck there for like a week with a GoPro and everything. And so like me and Josh Decker, I think, and
Sutter
a
was
couple
out there.
others. Mark Sutter came with like a Phantom, and we tried to hook it off the roof and stuff, like with a little rope and like a hook and everything. And the Phantom almost got stuck, and like eventually this manager guy came over, and he was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And we were like, we're just flying like drones. We're trying to get the one that's stuck on the roof. And he's like, "Does this look like a park to you?" He's like, "This is private property and you're trespassing." We're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Like, okay. But yeah, he threatened to arrest us. And then mostly Josh, we all kind of talked him down. And he ended up like, I gave him like $50, and he told people in the next building over to go to bring a cherry picker over and like just pick up the quad off the roof. But it was like an 8-story building. It was like an industrial, old, huge, whatever. And they just came in with a cherry picker and like plucked it off there like a week later. But for a week, that quad sat up there with like thunderstorms and like flood warnings like twice that week. And the day I got it down, they were like, the bells were like rusty and everything, and I was like, wonder if I can fly it. And sure enough, I did. That day I got it down. Like,
Should have plugged
it was sunny that day, and I was like,
it in and ripped
everything
that
looks
bando
dry.
again right in front
Yeah, right. Back on the
Private
roof.
property. I'm in the air. I'm not
I
in the property.
thought I got another flight with that $50 too.
Right. So
You want to try it?
the guy that went off the cliff for me, he's the guy I pay him $100 to pull me out of trees, and he comes
There you go.
with a picker.
We got a guy
It's better
like
than
that
buying
here,
a whole
too.
new quad.
Absolutely. But now it's free. I've been doing it for so long.
When I was out at that Cleveland freestyle event, there was a guy there that had the whole tree climbing gear, dude. Put on the spikes and all that shit. He was up in that tree pretty damn quick.
Hell yeah.
Some people like it.
Yeah, he liked
Guy
it. Dude.
Dave Guizzotti, shout out to him for climbing
yeah.
every tree we've ever been stuck in.
and climbing the roof of Central Terminal with no harness or nothing.
Yeah,
Damn.
he just does it. My quad was stuck in this tree in this park for like 4 days, and Dave shows up and he's like, "Hey, what's up? Where is it?" And I was like, "This tree up here." And I was like, "It looks rough, dude. Like, it doesn't look climbable." It was like a super thick pine, and it looked like sappy and sticky and thick and everything. And I was like, "I don't know, man." And he was messaging me beforehand, like, "It'll be no problem. I'll get it." And like, he showed up, and I was like, "This is a tree." And then within like, it seemed like 10 seconds, he was at the top. He's like, "I don't see it, man." I was like, what? He's a wizard. Some people are just crazy at that. Right.
And those people are our friends.
Yes, our saviors.
Guys, Bardwell just texted me saying that it's good to be Parmesan approved. So heads up.
Well, damn.
Is
We got the
Bardwell Parmesan
approval
approved?
now too.
Bardwell is also Parmesan approved.
Sweet.
And he's
Hey.
going to be on the show one of these days soon.
You made him
So.
say it with work, so.
Yeah, we kind of cornered him while he was doing an Orca video live, like he's interviewing the Orca guys, like maybe it was like CES or some fucking big event, and
CE or something. Well,
one of those big events, and then we asked him to ask if Orca was going to get their goggles Parmesan approved, and they said yes. They said they would, but they've yet to follow up with us and come on the show, so they never were able to get approved like you guys. See what I'm saying?
Well, you still got time.
Well, come on out of the woodwork, Orca. I want to hear what you got to say now.
Right.
It's
going to be a hard life for Orca.
Yeah, I mean, I was real interested in that product a little bit until I saw how they were handling the free sale. You know. I'm not a big fan of Kickstarter, but
it doesn't end with people being happy that often.
And now with the DJI thing, I mean, oh my gosh, who knows what's going to happen?
Harder now.
Timing is everything in that kind of.
Yeah,
Have you guys seen any of that Bite Frost shit?
I've seen it.
Oh, it looks bad, man. It looks really bad.
It doesn't look like it's going to be a competitor at this point in time.
Nope.
Right after DJI.
Especially if it has to be plugged through HDMI port, and you do not have an HDMI port on your Fat Sharks.
Yeah, and I've also heard
for the same money, I'm gonna go for.
I can't verify it, but I've also heard that the HDMI port input will cause additional latency. That's what I've heard.
That sucks.
I have no idea. I could be talking shit. I don't know.
Well, I have the special edition ones. I don't have the HDMI, so that means I would have to buy a pair of goggles on top of buying that. At that point, I might as well pay for DJI.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna buy one of those systems. The only thing holding me off right now is I just want to see where the market shakes out in the spring, and I'm really not too keen of strapping that unit on any quad that I'm gonna take out in the snow. If they sold it at Best Buy, though, I'd be strapping that thing on everything, dude.
I know, right, dude?
That's what we really need.
Let's get that in the system so we can get.
We should all just email Best Buy
replacements on an air unit, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. That would be so nice.
That's fucking send it right there, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna. You know what really kills me is that DJI didn't set it up so you get that analog signal without lag, because it's looking like everybody's saying that when they hook up like a ground station to it, an analog ground station to it, they're getting latency.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the mod for the iFlight mod?
I don't know if the mod avoids that issue. It could avoid the issue because I
mean, for somebody new in the hobby, I could see it being a concern. For all of us, I mean, we already got goggles, and I have 2 pairs of Fat Sharks. I'm not planning on selling either of them. Maybe the HDOs if the digital thing's so good, but I'm not gonna dump my Dominator V2s anytime soon.
Right, dude? Oh man, that field of view.
Yeah.
I wish I had the 2s.
I gotta get those back together. They're in pieces right now.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah. I was doing the L1 mod on it. I guess you can't even do an L10 on it, which is weird. I looked all over the board and I didn't see the L10 on the Dominator V2s that I got. So I just did the L1 and
there's diagrams somewhere from Immersion RC that point out the L1 and L10 on each model.
I looked all over the board. I don't think it has an L10, dude. But yeah, I was just doing the mod to get this Fusion back in. I want to use this for something because it wasn't too bad, but it doesn't stack up to Rapid Fire right now. We'll see where that mod comes in when they release that mod for it.
But, when they sell us another product.
Well, it's like $10 or something, I guess. You know, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I guess not.
I mean, I would have rather had to not do it, but
yeah.
What can you do?
I don't know. Sticking with Rapid Fire.
No, I saw it. I am now too, but I wanted to get it and see how it worked out because I like the Crossfire integration they're talking about.
Yeah, that does seem nice.
But I don't use Unifies, so I don't know how useful it's going to be.
Yeah.
What VTX you run?
Tramp. I've been running
Tramps?
Tramps pretty much
Tramps.
forever. Yeah.
Everyone around here runs Tramps.
They just last, you know. They're bigger, but they last a long time. And
yeah, I've had good luck with those too.
yeah, I mean, usually after a while they'll start to drop their transmitting strength.
This right here is why I run Tramps.
Yeah, I
this
like
tag,
that NFC. I like that
you
NFC too.
You can just change band power, channel, whatever, before your quad even powers up with the Android app.
Yeah, the app or the wand.
And yeah, it works pretty flawlessly. I mean, like, if you damage these boards, obviously the NFC isn't going to work as well. But
does it work through like TPU? Could you throw TPU on top of that and you're good?
I haven't tried, but
it would probably work with the wand.
Send me measurements. I'll print something out.
The phone is a bit more sensitive. I know on my phone, like I got to get it in the right spot in order for it to work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The NFC, it does tend to be pretty sensitive.
With the wand, it's really easy.
Hell yeah. That's pretty fucking sweet.
But the Android app is free.
True.
And the wand is still like $50, I think.
I don't remember what it was. I just bought it.
It's a lot for like.
Yeah, for what it does, I guess it's
like
a little expensive. But that tester is nice to have too. I got one of them, and that's really nice to have.
There you go, Enoch.
What's up? Everybody keep typing. We only got 21 eligible users right now. What the fuck?
Is this for the last battery? Are we doing the last battery?
Battery.
Come on, guys.
The last pack.
Finale, you bitches.
Get on in it and don't be going anywhere because we got a hell of a frame to give away too.
That dilly is gonna go to somebody that's special. Somebody who's been here the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Or just showed up.
It better.
No, they would have had to been here.
Better not be random or anything.
Better not be Josh.
Oh my god! If it's Josh, I'm just gonna tell him to re-roll it if Josh wins.
Yeah, you can buy your own damn frame.
Here's that arch, Enoch.
That looks like such a small.
Oh fuck! That hole looks small from
dude.
there.
That's too tiny. That's too fucking small.
Ooh.
What, dude?
Damn!
You fucking sniper!
Somebody felt like climbing that day.
Holy shit!
That's dangerous.
Now we'll hit it backwards.
You're asking for it.
Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you to hit this?
He's
I'm
like 2 miles
down
away
down on the road.
Oh, what?
I can't see a fucking road.
Yeah, dude. I did that about, I don't know, 15 times.
How big do you think that hole was?
About
15 feet in diameter, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it looks so small from a distance. So
look at that. It
It's
looks
a
like
pinhole.
you are. That's the
How
tightest
did you
fucking
even
hole
see
you've
that?
ever
How do you
seen.
see that from the road?
Oh,
Right?
It's lined right up, dude. I've been looking at this thing for a long fucking time.
So you lined up straight up the hole.
The day after Frank told me that I was on the team, I decided.
Oh, that was the CNHL glory hole.
Oh wow! You guys did. He knows he's got batteries, so he's just like, "Fuck it, I'm sending it."
Nice.
The difference of having equipment.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, dude, it was
If
good.
anybody else is a sponsor out there listening, sponsor this dude. Imagine what else he'll fucking do.
I won't do anything else.
Oh.
No room for improvement.
Just base jumpers and fucking like bus size holes through the mountains.
Hey, man, you gotta have fun in different ways, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah. That is sick as hell. Wayne just called that the glory hole.
Yeah, I think I know what I need to call the video now. I was just wondering that Frank named it, so it's all good now.
Oh, CNHL glory hole.
Well, the whole reason I went to fly it was to perfect the flight so that I could.
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
dude.
Like, so that's what it's gonna be. But it was fucking intense, but it was fun. I had
witnessed so much glory.
After Spoonie watched me do that like 15 times, it was like his last battery. I was like, now you're doing it. And he's like, okay. And he went and did it. So
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
because I've flown that place before, dude. And the problem with flying there is that when somebody sees your video, they go, when are you going to go through that hole?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yep.
And so he'd been flying it all day. And I was like, dude, if you don't do it, they're going to fucking ask you why you
They're
didn't
gonna
do
say
it.
Bastards.
That's how you know
I
you
had
got a good
plenty
line
of
too.
fucking close calls where I turned around and I fucking couldn't figure out because the sun started to move. The sun was moving across. And so like halfway through my time doing it, like when I would turn around, no fucking way. Like you couldn't even tell where the hole was. So I'd just start flying back. And then it was like, fuck. And then right at the last second, I'd bail and split ass over the fucking arch.
I can see that, man. That sun when it's in your FPV feed is fucking brutal.
Right?
And
Yeah,
they still don't have a camera, I don't think, from anybody that handles the sun right in your lens very well.
Well, and it wasn't even
camera.
necessarily the sun in the lens. It was that there was no more shadows. Like there was a shadow on the hole when I turned around. And then like as it was like all of a sudden it just looked like the wall. And I have like one towards the end of the day or towards the end of the run where I turn around and even in the HD feed, I'm like, fuck, no wonder I couldn't find that goddamn thing. Cause it just like blended in with the road and where I'm at behind it.
I could
Like,
definitely
man, I don't
see
even
that.
know where it is.
That thing is crazy, man. Fucking A. I wonder if you hit it a little bit lower, if there'd be more light, like later in the day, if there'd be more light through the hole.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
I don't know.
Maybe there's a perfect time of year.
I'd like to line it up where the sun's right through there, but god dang, that'd be a hard time to figure out.
I mean, I'm sure there's an app for that.
Yeah, well, you'd have to stand somewhere different. All you can see is the hill behind it. But yeah, man, that thing's been staring at me for about a year now. I think I flew it a year ago.
Well, the next challenge is get one of you guys in there with a hot dog suit, and the other one can shoot through it.
The next challenge is going to be the entire thing.
Find a hot dog. It's like if you slow it down, there is a hot dog.
Get Ben in there with a hot dog suit on.
There's a. I'm gonna do a base jump there, so that'll be fun.
You can get a base jumper in a hot dog suit.
Through that hole.
I'll do that. I'll do a barrel roll through there.
Jesus.
They do any wingsuiting out there?
Yeah, probably gonna do some this weekend.
You're gonna do wingsuits?
No. Just one of the guys.
Okay.
I went up. I took one guy up last Thursday. We were gonna do one. The wind was fucked, but there's not very much. There's a little bit, but there's a couple in Moab, and there's one that I did the follow with right here. It's like a 3-hour drive from my house, but it's because it's a 2-hour dirt road
to strap on one of them wingsuits, dude.
Man, I think it'd be fun out of a plane.
That proximity wingsuit shit is crazy.
And it's so dangerous, man. People die all the time doing that. And they don't stop until they're dead. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was watching a documentary on that. I forgot where it was at, but there was like this one woman on there, and I think she was on her husband that died doing that.
Yeah.
And
there's some crazy stat about wingsuits.
She did it too, but like all three, I think her third husband died doing it. Like the first two died doing it, and then the third one died doing it too. And she was still doing it. She was still doing the wingsuit shit. I'm like, holy shit, man. It's fucking
What makes you want to keep doing that?
I've filmed a few
Adrenaline,
and
I
I've
guess.
set a lot, and they're all pretty fucking cool, pretty wild
You know,
guys.
it's
Live
part
for
of
the
it.
moment types.
Yeah.
part of the game. So you gotta. They already signed that paper the first time they jumped off the plane.
Oh yeah.
So you think to be able to have a wingsuit like that is what, 800 jumps? That fear is long gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually going to film for, I guess, somebody's movie this weekend on
Oh, fuck,
Saturday.
sweet. Nice.
They're
man.
doing it's going to be part of like a bigger thing. I did another one the other day that he released it, but he doesn't have anything released where it's full screen. So I haven't tried to share it yet because it's
Okay.
not like you can't really see it as well as you should. But
Yeah, I'm hopeful I can get it off my ass this winter and get my 107. I really want to get it.
I made it like that was one of my accomplishments that I had to do if I was going to take the summer off was I had to have that shit done before I went back to work.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I did it a long fucking time ago. So, and I'm going back to work in like a week.
Oh wow.
Shit.
But I've been off since February 9th.
Damn, lucky dog, man.
Well, hold on. Tell them what you do. Tell them what you do, though.
I'm a crane operator.
So, are you gonna
Oh damn,
fucking
so you can
start
dab your
flying
own
there or
crane.
what?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Next stage is cranes.
I will be. I got. I'm guarantee you I'm going to be flying it.
No, nobody's done that before.
Fuck.
Been in the crane while they're flying the crane.
Hell yeah.
I'll stand on the back counterweight and shit.
Oh yeah. What
you gotta do is you gotta
nobody's done
hang.
that yet, so that'll be an FPV first.
You gotta hang like a piece of plywood and put your quad on it from the crane, and just like lift that up, and then take off from that plywood,
Oh damn!
and then start flying the crane that you're in.
Well, that means somebody'd have to fucking be there, and I don't know if that's gonna work out.
Nah, you can just do it with your feet.
Oh, I mean, I'd have to, yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about, I'll be like 260, 300 feet in the air, man. I don't want to climb down and rig that shit up and then climb back up and run the fucking crane.
I guess you're right.
I might throw it off the side of the fucking crane, disarm, and then arm it halfway down. Does that work?
Well, that'd be fucking badass.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool too. Yeah, oh yeah.
Man, next chapter.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, yeah. But it'll be fun. I'll be up in Montana, so it'll be nice and snowy and cold as fuck.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
That's fun. How cold?
I mean, it's not going to be as bad as it is there because it's not as humid. Because it's fairly humid there, right?
Yeah, it sucks.
That's the problem. That's the problem I have. Like I've done work in Pennsylvania, crane work, and fuck, dude, when it's cold there, it's fucking cold. Because I've worked in Wyoming in minus 40 degrees. Like I've actually rigged and thrown chains in minus 40. But if you go outside in minus 40 in Wyoming where it's dry, you can survive for a little bit. I walked outside in Pennsylvania and tried to do some shit when it was like 2 degrees. And I was like, fuck you, I'm out of here. Like, this is not.
Can't blame me, man.
Yeah, man. Then that lake effect snow on top of it. So it's like.
So you just end up traveling all around for that crane job, John?
Yeah. I've been lucky enough for the last, lucky / whatever you want to call it, for the last 5-6 years. I've been traveling for probably 8. But I've been running cranes for 12 years, 13 years. But I was traveling for like 8 years, and my son was getting older, so I decided to stay home, and then got a job here, and they lasted about a year. And when they folded up in February, I decided I still didn't want to go anywhere, so I just haven't gone anywhere since.
Oh, that's understandable, man.
Yeah, but it's been good, and it's really good because I can basically make a call and go anywhere in the country whenever I want.
Yeah, I used to travel for work for a while, and it got old, man.
Yeah.
The first year was a lot of fun, though.
I mean, I've done some Yeah, like I've done some traveling for drone work and shit, but it's where it's like 2-3 days, and I enjoy that.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
When I do the crane work, I'm usually doing, like when I go to Montana, I was gonna do a month, but I'm not. I'm only gonna do 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
And
Yeah, the longest I'd be gone was 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually try and keep it about that, but I've done some stints where I've been gone for like 3 months at a time and shit.
Oh yeah, that's tough, dude. That's real tough. Cool. How many people we got in the chat that want this pack, dude?
We got 24 eligible users right now. That's just people that have chatted in the past little while. Everybody spam that shit, and we'll throw the next battery at you.
And the chat got
39 in there.
Yeah,
44 people. So you got to type in fucking chat, folks.
Let's get all 44 of you guys in there. Come on.
Yeah, type in chat. That's gonna make you eligible.
Hit the fucking press that like button.
Also, you might also need to subscribe. You got to subscribe.
Yeah, it makes a difference on the chat. Seriously.
So if you're not subscribed but you are active,
no sub for sub here. This ain't road
Oh jeez. 25 eligible users. Somebody knows what's going on. 26. Somebody else needs to type. Wake up, folks. Now's your moment. 27, 28.
Here we go.
Thick Earth confirmed. You've got that in the chat.
I want to see all 44 of you guys say something when that frame goes up.
I mean, we're a little bit into the show. They're probably all pretty high by now. The thickness is set in. 30 eligible users. Here we go.
Rat wants a free wank.
You're not getting a free wank, Rat, but I think
just
you got a battery on the way. So that's going to be cool. Lazy Rocket says #Sliquid. We also have a race fluid called Sliquid.
Mm-hmm.
It's also like a sex fluid, but that's besides the point.
What is a race fluid?
On that gap, John.
Well, whatever you want it for, you can use it for. It's for main purposes. I got an image right
420 flavors or 21.
Yeah, there's 420 flavors. I got an image right here. Oh, it's a big ass image.
That's big, man. You've got.
I gotta order this. I gotta order a small bottle next time. This one I gotta back up.
Frosties.
It's Frosties Sliquid, folks.
Oh damn.
Frosties Sliquid. And this is sassy flavoring.
What is sassy?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Frosty. He might have.
Can I ask? Is this Parmesan approved or?
Oh, this is super Parmesan approved. Yeah, we've approved this message. It's natural lubricating gel. So
you gotta milk a squid.
Yeah, there's a bunch of memes behind it. The secret ingredient is milk from squids. So Frosty one day started doing commercials on our show, and it just took off. So one day he'll come back and
all right
and fill everybody in on how it's been developing. But
it's an ongoing process.
Yeah, it is. We got 31 eligible users. I think we're gonna have to say everybody else is gonna miss out.
I don't want to ask him about that. I'm afraid of what he might tell me.
You want to know?
You might get a free sample of it too. You never know.
It's true.
You can help develop the newest flavor.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, pickle flavored Sliquid seems like the perfect Sliquid. What's wrong with that?
Full of electrolytes.
I think there needs to be a collab, bro. I'm just saying.
Think of what Sliquid can do.
That's not gonna happen. I'm not going to collab with Sliquid anytime soon. I'm sorry.
Frosty. You gotta change his mind. When you watch this later, Frosty, change his mind. All right. We got 31 eligible users. I'm gonna hit it. 5, 4, 3, 2, wait. 1. Brian Kirby, aka Bone FPV.
Damn, well, at least everybody's in the U.S. saving me some money.
Congrats, dude.
What you flying there, Bone? You want that 4S or that 6S?
I want to say that Bone's on, and I wonder. I think he's been on 6.
Cool.
Let's see if he types. This is the next test. This is the next test. Does his keyboard work? Imagine it's like you win and then you're just like, fuck, your keyboard battery dies. God damn it.
Now he's screaming at the screen.
Everybody's pinging him. Does anybody know his address?
Bing, bing.
He flies
Track this
6S
guy
for
down.
sure, Hadley says.
All right.
He's got to say something. Where's he at?
Well,
I
Bone,
know, he
if
does
you're-
have to say something.
Oh, he's got to say something. That's the rules, huh?
I don't know. We
Oh,
don't
I
really
see.
have rules. We're not
All
the
right.
type of folks that have rules.
Yeah, there's no rule about it. I just figure like it'd be shitty to send him a battery he can't use.
A lot of times we'll
that's
pick
true.
like
Something
we
get a new
just spin
stack.
somebody around and have him point at somebody.
I
in
know
chat.
that Hadley knows him pretty well, but
Oh, does he?
yeah.
Hadley, then wake his ass up.
He flies 6S for sure, for what he says.
All right.
All right, we'll let that set in because we still got the Kirby frame.
He's like, I messaged him on Messenger.
The dilly frame.
The
All right,
dilly
well,
frame.
No response yet.
Oh yes.
Bone, hit me up on email, frank@chinahobbyline.com.
Yeah, I'll put that. in the chat.
Whenever you wake up and wipe that Parmesan off your chin.
Oh.
He found this liquid. That's what it was.
True.
You might have slipped on this liquid.
Yeah. Into some Parmesan.
The Parmesan broke his
Mouth
fall,
first.
though. That's what it's good for. If you guys stock up on it, you can put it in the corners of your room. Don't fucking hit yourself on shit. We had one episode where these guys strapped Parmesan like on top of their quad and flew it around.
Oh, nice.
They did a chase. It was good shit.
Parmesan chips? That was something.
They poured Parmesan all over the quad and then punched out through it. John did that.
Man, those are some pretty crazy guys, huh? I still have one here. I'm pretty sure that the Parmesan residue that's in there is rotten as fuck, though. I haven't dared.
Dude, yeah. I've got a parm too. It might not be too tasty.
I just don't open them. That's for sure.
Yeah, I've barely flown a quad since thinking about it.
It's approved, folks.
Oh no, the Parmesan quad went to. I think it went to. Did it go to Noid?
I want to know how Noid is flying that thing.
I haven't actually heard back on that. It was my first long range quad, and I buried that fucking Parmesan.
I still have the Parmesan rocket that I need to launch.
Damn.
When are you gonna do that? Waiting on that.
That's
Fuck,
impressive.
motors and everything, huh? D or E motor?
It's eight Parmesan cans all taped together.
Fuck,
Guys,
jeez.
you know you want the Parmesan rocket. You know you want it.
Send it now. Go outside. Oh, and it's 3D printed.
Did you
It's
print
like-
that cone? You printed the... Wow. Nice cone work,
You like
dude.
that?
Nice cone work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's got
fucking going
infill.
all
You
out,
got,
dude.
what, 10%?
Yeah, it's not much.
5%?
And then I got
Yeah.
two F.
Gotta keep the weight down.
in it.
Holy shit. That thing's ready for blast off.
Dude.
I got the fin holders here somewhere. I need to finish it.
I think the motors are gonna basically collapse the bottom of that thing. It's just gonna.
You're gonna get like the Men in Black at your house.
I
They're
built
gonna be
it.
like,
Explode the second
I
it
built
takes
it
off.
first, and then I watched some videos of those motors going off, and that's a pretty serious horsepower behind that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, those are CDs. No, you're F. I'm like, oh shit.
Started
Dude.
second guessing shit.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
that
melt.
Thing goes like 1,000 miles an hour.
You better make like a tail cone be able to reflect that heat.
Yeah.
Go in the desert when you test that out. The aftermath of when that cone is gonna fall.
Yeah, right.
Because you don't have a parachute system, don't you?
I had a bunch of Mavic guys that were going to come out and we're going to film it from the sky, but
You're gonna knock it out of the sky.
Dude, you're gonna have like
gonna
military
finish it.
helicopters fucking come in on you at all angles.
probably.
Space station's gonna get bumped with it. You're gonna push them out of orbit.
I need to do it before it starts getting cold out.
Oh, you got a good point there. Might look better in the cold though.
It might go further in the cold. Maybe.
You'll have more dense air, so something more to push on.
Yeah, Ryan won a thick package. 2-4, you're right. He's got to hit me up with his address so I can send it. Hit me up on Facebook, Ryan.
There's
Oh,
Bone.
oh.
Bone,
Brian's
what
back.
are you running?
Oh, you're back now, Bone.
Yeah, Bone is back. We've got
Wait.
Sorry stepped away for a smoke. You're gonna get
Four
6 or 4.
We got a 30-second delay.
I know.
I
Dude.
think we're on a little bit shorter today for some reason.
It's not that bad.
It's not my internet because my internet still sucks.
I mean,
YouTube
it's nice that
is
you're
never
right in the middle of the
amazing at it.
country, Gearhead. You're right in the middle, so everything,
I
everybody
can
gets it all.
broadcast
even.
every direction.
What up, Wheats?
Hadley says 6S is his jam, so let's just assume 6S unless he says something different. But the next thing is this frame. Can we pull it up again? Dude,
Yeah, success, right,
Yeah.
for sure.
are you sending them that
Okay.
one with all the 3D prints, or are you sending them one in a kit?
Well, the 3D prints come with the kit, so
What, dude?
yeah, yeah.
Look at this guy's hooking it up. All right, folks. So just make sure you're typing in chat. And we'll fire this off in a
I
minute.
know I'm fucking typing. Jesus Christ.
I like that purple.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
purple theme.
What-
Everything's purple.
Royal purple.
What is the filament you use there for that purple?
I don't do any 3D printing myself. I just order 3D prints from a shop, domestic shops. So
Oh yeah,
I ask for purple, and that's what he sends me. So
that's a nice purple.
it matches the
vivid.
hardware pretty well. I'm happy with it. I think
Yeah.
I like the hardware you're using on that. Show the bottom of that quad again. That's like, look at that.
cone
That's quality
washers.
shit.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
When I saw them on the reverb, I was like, yeah,
and
I have to have those.
that frame is the arms and all that. That's all chamfered now, right, Don?
Yeah, the arms have a nice chamfer on them. I think it's like a 1 mil chamfer. It's
Nice.
chamfered down to about here so that this isn't finished too much, so that the arms still lock together really tightly, nicely, have the full depth there.
So you got to
But then
pay
you can
extra
eat-
for that. If you're getting that from Impulse, you got to pay a shitload extra for that chamfer. So
Yeah.
Yo, so somebody's gonna be the lucky winner. 30 eligible users.
get in
10
there.
or
You don't wanna
14 of
miss
you
out on this.
motherfuckers are sleeping.
Don't miss out.
Get ready for it.
Get
So-
up in there. Get in the chat. Type
So
anything.
Wax, you got any fucking big parties? Waxfire the other night, he sent us a picture of just this fucking ridiculous party.
I don't
Just
know
like-
if I'm allowed to show that stuff.
Can you show that stuff?
Be
That's the
back
question.
momentarily.
That's awesome.
I can't. Well, I guess I can. It was on my Facebook. But yeah, we just finished basically 2 movies, and we didn't. Usually after a movie, we have a wrap party, but we didn't get the chance, and it was almost 3 movies, I think, in a row at this point for certain people on this one. And yeah, so they did a massive party, and yeah, I was almost 2 days drunk. Open bar. I was not sick. I'm not like. I drank slowly, but yeah, I still drank a lot.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, exactly. That was the point. Now, even today, I'm like, I'm not even finished my first beer, and I'm like, oh. This stomach and the liver is not taking it too much. But let's see if I can get an image.
So the frame get given away yet or no?
All right, we ready? We went up 31. We're at
Oh, hell
31
yeah.
eligible users. So
31 on a 35.
all right,
That's
here
good.
we go.
I like these
Stick
numbers.
frame giveaway. This frame is now Parmesan approved. It's been dubbed Parmesan approved.
Parmesan
Hold on.
approved.
Let me find this
Don't forget
one
to
last
send them the
meme for you
stickers.
fucks. When I find this meme, then we will launch the giveaway. It is the seal of approval. If I can find the seal. If I can't find the seal, we can't do a giveaway.
In the sources for a video, what is it again? Video capture or I still use image?
No, another nice
It's
thing
fun.
about Dylan's frames is all the print files are online. So
Yeah,
if you got a printer, you can print all your own stuff.
that's awesome.
And there's
Right.
a whole bunch. What's the GoPro mount angles go to, Dylan? Don't you have up to 65 or something?
Yeah, I was saying earlier they go from like 20 to 60 degrees. So I think I have the Hero 7 mounts as low as 10 degrees, I think. 10 or 15.
Cool.
Oh wow, having all those different options is key.
Yeah, 5-degree increments.
So
And I
that's the
also
seal
have,
of approval.
I really love doing this, putting the Immortal T on the back of the GoPro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I have with or without that Immortal T mount on the back too.
Nice.
Sessions as well.
Yeah, I got all mine right in the back of the mortal, right in the back of the
There you go.
It's
That's the way to do it.
I think that like you do have a little bit of an issue with the nulls, but that the new Crossfire that gives you the ability to use 2 antennas, kind of you don't have null problems.
Yeah, no way.
I run mine horizontal, man. I never have any problem.
Yeah, I'm not even doing mid-ranging or anything like that, so I don't even worry about that.
I only have a problem at like a half mile out.
I use a nano and it's horizontal, and I don't have any problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
exactly how I run mine, so that's good.
I've done up to my longest flight, I think, was 4 miles.
Oh,
Yeah, with nothing between you.
What's that?
With nothing in between.
Now, I usually don't put mountains between me if I'm further than like 1.5 miles. But if I'm like 1.5 miles, I'll drop down a little bit.
Because I went up to about that close to 1 mile on my last flight. And yeah, I was starting to throw a little bit of mountain, but like I don't know. I was puckering up.
All right, I'm doing the frame in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Just kidding.
We can't see it.
And
Wheats has
Nice.
just won the frame.
Wheat?
Wheats
just
FPV.
We just came here to smoke weed. Now I got a frame.
Congrats. Congrats.
was that joint worth it? I say so.
Congrats, Wheats. What do you want, 4 or 6S? Oh wait, no, never mind. We're
No.
not on that. We're
No
on the frame.
options.
Okay, sorry. Good night, folks.
he was like, "Damn, a fucking battery on that frame."
So Wheat, send an email to info@dillyframes.com. DILLY FRAMES. info@dillyfilms. And I'll hit you up. Is that he's not international, right?
I think
No,
he's in
no.
Pennsylvania, I think.
Perfect.
He's right around here.
He goes
Nice.
You
him
could
and
probably
Bob
just
Randy
try
are
it.
flying.
Oh, all right.
Wheats is good people. Hella good
Cool.
people.
Oh,
He's
congratulations.
been on the shit show before.
Is he himself Parmesan approved?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Wheats is Parmesan approved. He's a good dude.
Parmesan with wheat.
Maybe not for those with a gluten allergy, but still good. Still
Okay.
good. But so congratulations, Wheats. Congratulations, everybody who got their batteries. Congratulations on Thick Package. And I think we're out.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Trying to
Kill
get
Gearhead.
All right.
I'm gonna
Till
fucking
next
play some.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some Airwolf. Don't kill it till there's Airwolf.
All right. Yeah, we can't do that.
All right.
Thanks, guys. It was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
it was awesome.
Thank you guys
Good
for
time,
joining
guys.
us.